Hey there, this is Jolly Julian, and I'm coming to you with a little bit of a different video today, and I don't want to make it sound like this is a woe is me video, because it's not. But I've been doing this VR channel for about the last year or so, and I'm really loving doing these videos because I am passionate about virtual reality. If there's one thing you've gathered, if you've watched any of my videos, it's that I unabashedly love virtual reality. I love playing it. I love experiencing the things in virtual reality that are beyond games. I love sharing what I've discovered with other people like yourself that hopefully love virtual reality as well. And I even love talking to people who don't love virtual reality about why they don't enjoy it like I do. I've really enjoyed making these videos, and I'm not saying I'm stopping here, okay? So don't click stop here because you think this is the last video, so why should I watch this? I just wanted to talk about the love-hate relationship I'm having with virtual reality right now, and not because of virtual reality itself, but by making these videos and seeing how, honestly, relatively few people see some of these videos, it can get a little discouraging. Not because I need the adoration of thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of people seeing my videos. That's not what it's about. When you love something as much as I love virtual reality and you're trying to spread the word about it, if only a couple hundred people, maybe 1,000 people get to see your video, you think, man, it's just not reaching enough people. What am I doing wrong? So I wanted to just do a really quick video, first of all, to thank those of you that are watching the channel, that have commented, that have liked and shared and subscribed, and all of those things that somehow magically help the YouTube algorithm to serve these videos up to more and more people out there that may also love virtual reality like we do. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart because you're the person that I'm talking to the most. We want to share our love for the thing that we love. But I also want to ask you to comment. Is there anything I could be doing differently? Things you'd like to hear me talk about that I'm not. Things that you're hearing from other people that you'd like my viewpoint on as well. Any pointers that you have, anything you'd like to see done differently on this channel, I would love to hear it. Comment on this video. I will respond back to every comment that comes into me. I want this to be a two-way communication here because I value your feelings, your thoughts, your insights on virtual reality as much as I hope you enjoy hearing and maybe get some pointers from when you hear mine. Virtual reality surprised the heck out of me when I tried it for the first time 7 or 8 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. In some ways, it feels like virtual reality has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. And in other ways, it's like, I feel like I only started it just yesterday. And 7 or 8 years is not that long, but it's such a core part of my life now that I almost can't imagine my life without it. I mean, come on, I'll survive. If I didn't have virtual reality, I'd survive. And certainly if I didn't know better, I wouldn't know what I'm missing. And that's what this channel is all about, is getting people to try it for the first time and see if it affects them the way it affected me the first time I tried it when I went to the Void experience down in Orlando, Florida, and did their Star Wars, I don't remember, Empire of Shadows of the Empire. I can't remember what the name of it was, but something with the word Empire. And it was a Star Wars experience. Changed my life. I left that and went, this is what virtual reality is? Is this something I can do in my home? And I researched it, and I got my first headset, which was the HTC Vive Pro, and I went through the Valve Index, the Quest 1, the Quest 2, the Quest 3, the Rift S. I've had so many headsets, and I've enjoyed every one of them. And right now, the Quest 3 is my daily driver. I love virtual reality, and I use it every single day. Even if it's just for a half hour or so, flying in Flight Simulator or popping into a UE VR mod so I can play some of the flat screen games that I absolutely love and play them in virtual reality. The one I'm enjoying very much right now is the Ranch Simulator, of all things. I mean, there's a ranch simulator. I got it for like $5 on Steam. It was made with the Unreal Engine, so I'm able to use the UE VR mod. I'm loving playing that with 2 friends of mine. We're running our own little ranch out in the Midwest somewhere, and we're loving every minute of it. And I am loving creating these videos, but they are a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. I don't mind doing them. I'm enjoying that. Finding the time is the biggest challenge with all the other things that I've got going on in my life. But I also want to hear from you of ways I can continue to improve, continue to get the word out about this channel and the videos that I'm doing. I'm not complaining. I've had a lot of views on some of the videos that I've done, and views are not the be-all and end-all. I'm not trying, again, to find ways to have millions of people see my videos. I just want to spread the word to as many people as possible. That's what this is about. I look forward to hearing from you. What have you enjoyed about this channel? What would you maybe change? What other things would you like to see? Is there a different format that you would enjoy? Should I be doing live streams? I've considered doing that, but that's a whole nother thing. I've done live streams before in different areas, not in virtual reality, so I know how to do them. But if you'd like to have some live streams done on YouTube, let me know. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm not reaching enough people to really help tip that needle toward VR is becoming more and more mass adopted each and every day. Heaven knows Meta's sure trying, you know. Apple's tried with the Apple Vision Pro, right? We got Google that's dipping their toe back into virtual reality again. The big companies are out there trying. What can small YouTube creators like me do to help move virtual reality forward? Let's get the whole world in virtual reality with us, right? Yeah, the more people, the better. I mean, we can pick and choose, you know, we can. Doesn't mean you have to do every experience with lots of other people, but, you know, the more people that are in virtual reality, the more developers will be able to put people onto creating AAA experiences, varied experiences, experiences that we could only dream of today. The only way that happens is if virtual reality continues to reach the masses in a way that developers realize that there's money to be made because, hey, they're in the business of making money. They need to pay the bills. They need to pay those great developers. They need to pay those wonderful artists that are creating these experiences that we love. I want to help them to do that in whatever little way I can. All right, that's it. I'm done. Jolly Julian, let's keep virtualing our reality together. All right, thank you so much for watching.